Welcome to the GuthrieAmerica podcast, where we sit down with fabulous people who do life in our community, who are from here, because we believe every story should be told. I'm your host, Heady Coleman, and today I am sitting down with the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, 2005 Guthrie Blue Jay graduate,
Right.
Tasha Dumas. Before we jump into this conversation with Tasha, will you please go ahead and subscribe to the podcast and leave a review? It would mean the world to me. Also, shout out to North Church Guthrie for allowing us to record our podcast in their building. So thankful for them. If you are looking for a good church home, check them out. Come hang out. If you come, high five me. Give me a fist bump. Tasha, how you doing today?
Great.
Are you a Monday person? Like, do you dread, like, when Sundays come? Like, are you like, oh my goodness, Monday?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
kind of
sometimes.
depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'm ready for tomorrow. And sometimes I'm like, yeah. So
One
it
more
just
day.
depends. One more day.
Just
but I'm just
one
not a
more
morning
day.
person in general.
Oh, you're
so
not?
No.
Wow. What time would you prefer to get up?
11.
Wait, what time are you going to bed?
It varies.
Are you a night owl, though?
Yes. Because
Okay.
that's when you get to wind down and you just feel like, oh, that looks like a good show. Like there's plenty of times that I'll go to sleep and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be interested in this. I'm just going to turn this on and go to sleep.
Then
I'll be up watching it, yes, because a part will catch on. I'm like, dang, this is really good. So yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my wife is a major night owl. My daughter's a night owl. And I mean, they're the kind of night owls, like they're staying up all night.
Oh.
Like they'll stay up till 5 a.m, you know.
Oh no, those days are over for me.
And Bernadette, like my wife, she'll still get up and go to like do stuff like early, like get up and go to work. And I'm like, oh my, I couldn't do it. Like right now, I try not to take naps on Sunday because what happens is I end up staying up too late.
Yeah.
And then on Monday, I got meetings Monday morning. And so like, I'm like, why did I do that?
That's happened to me plenty of times. But what time do you usually go to bed?
Oh, so I try to be in bed by between 11 and 12.
Oh, okay. That's not
And then I try to get up at 7. Okay. I like to think of myself as a person who like 4:35, because if I can get up that early, I get so much stuff done because there's nobody bothering you. I can get all my stuff. Is that too early for you?
Yes. I wish I had that willpower. Like I wish I was one of those that gets up at 5, cooks breakfast for the kids, and gets to sit out on the front porch, for a little bit. No. And it doesn't matter how early I go to sleep. I'm just not that morning person.
Right.
I'll still press the snooze button. I'm a snooze button person. I am. I have my snooze button set for 10 minutes.
10 minutes you just snooze?
Yes, but I hit it like 3 times.
I was about to say, but how many times?
3 times.
So wouldn't it have been better just to get the 30 minutes?
It would have, yeah.
Like just set the alarm clock for 7:30.
Yes, but just
7.
like you're preparing yourself.
Yeah.
When the alarm goes off, you're like, okay, 10 more minutes. And then you don't, sometimes I sleep past it, but that doesn't happen often.
Have you always been a night owl, non-morning person?
Yes.
Okay.
Always. That's nothing new. Nothing new. No, it's not.
Like, are you an attitude person though? Like, you wake up with an attitude?
It depends on how I'm woken up.
Okay.
Yes, it depends on how you wake me up. So yes, that's why my kids, they don't mess with me. They just let me wake up whenever I'm supposed to. Usually, Junior is always the first one up.
Oh, really?
Without alarms, he's always the first one up.
Okay.
And then like me, they'll just let me sleep or whatever, and then I'll wake them up, the girls, or if they're not awake. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on how you wake me up. It depends on the mood.
Okay.
For sure.
So you mentioned food, like you get up in the morning, fix your kids' food. Do you remember the first meal you ever made?
Ooh. I tried to fried chicken for the first time. Long time ago.
Wow.
Like it was just Kayla born, and it was smoke in the city in that apartment. It was. I turned the grease up too high. When I dropped it in there, it was just smoke everywhere. It was horrible. But I honestly don't remember the first food but I remember the first thing that I fried. and it was chicken, and that sucker was turned up to at least 4. It was high. That's all I remember because it was horrible.
So fried chicken is pretty. My family and I were just talking about this. Like, I don't know anybody that makes fried chicken anymore. Like, if I just go to somebody's house, like nobody fries chicken anymore.
Not really. They usually put it in like the oven or something, and if it is fried chicken, it's bought, like from Homeland or something.
Yeah.
but no, we're not big fryers at my house or whatever.
And it's complicated to make.
It is because you have to make sure the grease is good.
Yeah.
But if you have good grease and you have like those little those fryers with the that you drop it in, it's cool. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite thing you like to cook?
I like to cook like seafood boils, and my sister is obsessed with like my roast and stuff like that. I just like to cook in general, and my kids are like my biggest critics. I'm like, what do you rate it 1 through 10? And they're like a 5, and I'm like, like, but they tell me the truth. They're honest or whatever, but I've been passing most of the time. Like,
you've been passing?
Yeah, I've been passing. I'm pretty good.
What is their favorite thing for you to cook?
Well, my oldest, Kayla, is chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
My son, he just literally eats anything.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. And then Alasia, I would say it's these quesadillas that I make. Yeah. So they each have their own thing except for Junior. He just doesn't care.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like, he's whatever.
How did you come up with these names for your children?
So of course Freddie was named after his dad.
Yeah,
it was easy. And then Kayla, I've always liked that name.
Is it Kayla?
Kaelah.
Kae? LH?
LAH.
LAH. Okay. Kayla.
And then Alasia is just I don't know. Her name was brought up the last minute when the hospital was like on our case, like, do you have a name? Do you have a name? Okay. And I was just like, what are we going to name her? So it was just like one of those, like, that's different. Like, do you know anybody named Alasia at the moment? I asked her dad, like, do you know anybody named Alasia at the moment? He's like, no. I'm like, that's her name. That's her name.
But Alasia, was this the first time in the hospital that you even said the name?
Yes.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Like, how did you? It just fell out the.
Well, I had, how you have some names that you think that you want to name your kid, but her middle name was supposed to be Chevelle, like the car, but we never went through.
Chevelle.
Yeah, but we never went through it.
So what's her middle name?
Alexandria Janelle.
Alasia Alexandria Janelle.
Yes.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I like Chevelle though.
Yeah, it was cool.
Chevelle.
But we just switched it.
Now she's named Janelle after her cousin?
No. It's not even spelled the same. It's just, what I liked or whatever. Okay. Of course, we do have a cousin named Janelle whatever. So
that's 3 names.
Yes, and Kayla has 3 names too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then Junior just has 1.
What's Kayla's list of names?
Andrea Nicole. Kayla Andrea Nicole.
Kayla Andrea Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. But with 3 names, I mean, it probably took them forever to learn to spell them.
I wish they were here for me
That's
them
what
to
I
ask
said. You
that.
could add,
They seem to do fine. They seem to have done okay, And even like sometimes they just put like AN or AJ, and then they're saying the initials,
some initials.
So yeah,
and just leave it alone.
Yes, just leave it there. Yeah.
What was it like to become a mom? Like the first time you was like, I'm a mama.
Well, with Kayla, it wasn't very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't very exciting. Alasia was.
Wait, Kayla's not gonna find out that it was not exciting on this podcast, is she?
She is, because she's gonna watch it. She is gonna watch it. But it was just one of those.
Sorry, Kayla. I did not know that was gonna be the answer.
See, Kayla. You see, you put me on the spot. Yes, Alasia was, you're not doing anything to protect yourself, so this is what's going to happen. And the Junior was a total surprise. He was hard to detect. Like, we had to get an ultrasound just to see him or whatever.
Oh, wow.
It was like negative, positive. But like being mom overall was like the best things ever because they're like, we're like this now or whatever, So yeah.
What did you learn? What have you learned about yourself from being a mom? Like,
how loving I can be and like nurturing, and like patient. Oh, you have to have patience. You know that as a dad. I've learned a lot of things by becoming a mom or whatever. Watch what you do because they're watching you. And of course, as you get older, you're more serious about it. When you're young, you're just like, oh, you don't think much of it or whatever. No. But yeah, they turned out to pretty decent kids. You know. Yeah.
If you're a young parent, like my son right now, he's 19. He's 19.
Yeah, I was 19 when I had Kayla too. Yeah.
Now they're 20, but I mean, they don't even. I'm like, you do know that baby needs to be on a sleep schedule or something. Like it's like they just hanging out with the baby.
Yeah, what are you doing? Chilling? It's 2:30. What? Yeah.
Just hanging out. They be at our house late at night.
Yeah,
I'm like the poor baby just yawning,
head bobbing.
But it reminds me of like when I was younger and my friends who had children early. Like I had some friends who had babies in high school, whatever. And I mean, the kids were just always with us. Like it was like they're running around at the temple. It's just but you're young. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Thank God for His grace. Like, right?
For sure, yeah.
It is pretty amazing how
it is.
They still turn, everything works out.
It really does. Yeah, it really does. Of course, with me, being a young mom, because I got pregnant at 18, had her when I was 19.
Okay.
So... Yeah, they at work with me, and I started off in the nursing home. My coworkers were passing around like, "Will you go watch where I go answer this call light?" That type of thing. Like they knew them up there. They were regulars up there, but you just had to do what you had to do at a mom. Because my mom was the type that she didn't babysit unless we were at work or whatever. She wasn't like, Mom, can I go out? You gonna take your baby with you? That was the type of mom that she was.
She's like, I ain't keeping no babies unless she's making some money.
That's right. So yes, it was one of those. Yep.
Oh, that's so cool. Like we talked about this a little bit earlier, though. Growing up, what did you want to be?
A veterinarian.
A veterinarian. So, like, did you understand veterinarian in the sense of like, oh, you can work? Because I didn't know this until recently. Because we've had a couple of people that I now know that are vets are in school to be vets. But like I never thought about like big animals versus small animal vet. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes, I can understand.
A vet for lizard. But I'm like, oh my goodness, because somebody's like, I don't know if I want to work with big animals or small animals. Like, I never thought about.
Yes.
I guess zoos have vets
they like zoologists.
Stuff
like that.
I'm like, oh, okay. So what made you want to be a vet? Like, what were you thinking?
I've always had a love for animals. I had a horse growing up. We had guinea pigs. We had dogs, all that type of stuff. But being younger, I never thought, oh, you're going to have to go to school for like 8 years, that kind of thing. And you're going to have to euthanize them and all that kind of stuff. Like, I didn't think about that. I just knew I loved animals. Like, when I was growing up, they called me Dr. Doolittle in my family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because of your love for animals?
Because of my love for animals, yeah.
Did animals seem to gravitate to you too? Like, did you do good with them?
Yes. Like, I'm like, still to this day, no offense, but I'm more of an animal person than I am a people person.
Okay.
Weird enough. But like I'll keep dog food, a jug of water, and bowls in my car. And I even had my kids doing it too. Like Alasia, when she had my car, she called me, Mom, I'm on Broadway and there's a dog. I'm feeding and watering it, Yeah, we even feed the strays in our neighborhood. Like we have the water and the food underneath our tree in the yard.
Yeah.
We used to house them in our garage. Luckily, we did not get stuck with any. We'd post them on Real Talk Around Guthrie, and people would like claim their animals, like.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's that deep. It's that serious.
So maybe you didn't maybe it's not being a vet that you want to do. Maybe it's something like animal rescue or something like that.
Yeah.
Would you still do that or no?
Yes. Listen, you'll know if I hit the jackpot ever because I want to have like a no-kill rescue that called Hound Heaven. I'll have people like, how people like how
What's
I got
it gonna
stuck
be called?
with Hound Heaven.
That's what you're going to call it?
Yeah.
Hound Heaven.
Yeah. Because you know how like in the middle of the night you see dogs and you're like, where am I going to take them? We're going to be on call, and I'm going to have guys with trucks and kennels in the back and they're going to go get them. And then it's going to be like a 24-hour thing. Like we can do this type thing,
Is the whole thing.
Yeah. Or I even thought about like nowadays how people are homeless. I see a lot of homeless people with dogs and their dogs look really good. Like they're not looking starving or anything. They love their dog.
The homeless people's dogs? Yeah.
I've even gave like a guy $20 and went into the dollar store and got him water, a bag of dog food and everything, like gave it to him or whatever. I'm just passionate about dogs more than any animal, though.
It's dogs. That's your jam.
Yeah, because
you ain't doing this with all these cats running around.
No. I think that cats really do good surviving on their own, really. But yeah, that's just how I feel, man. I do. Yep,
cats
I do.
I never thought about cats surviving on their own versus dogs.
Yeah.
They all, like, sometimes I'll get up and walk. I haven't done it in a while, but I get up and walk like at 5 or something, like if you wake up early. Yeah. Like, it's crazy to see how many cats are just walking around.
Oh, yeah, and they're fine.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah. They're like, don't bother me.
Yes, but a dog will look at you like,
yeah, like they might not know.
Like they're sad. They're like, man.
You can kind of tell which one's like, oh, that dog probably belongs to somebody.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Hound Heaven.
Yeah.
Do you have this like written down somewhere? Or is it just all in
No,
your
it's
brain?
all up here.
It's all up
here. Yeah. It's all up here.
What was it like for you growing up in Guthrie? Like, what was some of the fun things about it for you?
It was pretty good. 89ers was always a big thing when you're young. You know, if you didn't go, you felt left out going back to school, you know, because that's where everybody hung out, you know, things like that. And I tell my kids, you do not know 89ers until you were back in the day. You know, like when it took up half of downtown, this little lot that they give us now is nothing compared to how it used to be. You know that. Yes. So I try to tell them that because now 89ers just... I overlook it. Like, I'll be at the house and give my kids money and be like, go have fun type thing. It's just not the same anymore, you know?
Do you think your kids, do they look forward to it like what we did when we were growing up?
No, they don't.
Like, they don't even really think about it.
They really don't even think about it.
Yeah, my kids don't even think about, and I don't know if that's, you know, sometimes I got to recognize, like, okay, for me, my whole family was going to 89ers, right? Yep. It was let's dress up, let's go.
Like go get an outfit.
Yeah, go get an outfit.
Your family from out of state was coming down.
It was a reunion kind of thing.
Yes,
but
it was big.
For my kids, I never did treat it like that. So,
really?
One, we didn't, well, they've lived in Guthrie most of their lives, but we didn't do that. For us, like, if we ended up doing anything for 89ers, like, it's part of the church. We're going to be in the parade. Yeah. Versus it being something, I guess there's a few times we probably went and hung out, but not much because ever since it started getting crazy for 89ers, that period of time there, and they kind of like just changed everything.
Oh, yeah.
It just hadn't been the same.
It hasn't. That's what I was saying. It's not the same. Yeah, at all. And I'm glad you feel that way too. So I feel like, so it's not the same. Not the same. No, it's not.
But it was like, it used to be like a reunion, and for whoever you hadn't seen that year, you would see them at 89ers.
Yeah, you saw. Like, if you hadn't seen them, you'll see them. Yeah. Yep, you will see them for sure.
Which is interesting, though, because you graduated 2005. So I guess in the 90s you were growing. Do you consider yourself a 90s kid? Well, like, what are you?
80s baby.
80s baby.
Yeah, 80s baby.
80s. Okay, so but you was like 1987? When were you born?
86. Yeah.
Oh.
87.
But what part of you, but what do you mainly remember? Like 95 to 2000?
Yeah, when, like, especially like some of the rides and my mom and dad taking me and my sister. And you know those strawberries that were apples or something that used to turn around? They had the little dragon that went like that. It was like in the Homeland parking lot, stretched all the way downtown. Yes, like stuff like that. Those were the good old days. Yeah. Yes. Yes, and then we would go to my grandpa's house and my mom then would go to a function at the fairgrounds. You know? So we knew what time it was.
It's nothing like that now.
It's not at all.
Not at all. Where did y'all hang out when you were in high school? So for me, like we cruised the Strip. We'd hang out at the Temple. For you, where did y'all hang out? Like, what was that like for you?
Well, you know, they had the bowling alley kind of going on over there by the viaduct a little bit. Mostly at like friends' houses or whatever, because we had to be in band to go to sports activities. Like my dad was like still tight. Yes, to go to like football, basketball games. My dad was really strict with me and my sister or whatever. So, and we played soccer growing up, so we had little activities that kept us busy or whatever, but yeah, and if they didn't know, we were not staying with them, you know, like, I get it now, you know, because my kids are like, can I go? And I'm like, who's their parents and what do they do? You know, that kind of thing, you know. You just don't want to be at the wrong place, wrong time. And I watched too many First 48s, according to Junior, you know, and I'm just, I know it, but yeah.
No, don't tell me you're a First 48 person.
I am.
My wife and then cousin George, he goes.
Yeah.
If you call them or if you show up at their house, it is on.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are y'all watching this stuff?
It's real life stuff. And have you noticed Tulsa is the main place? And I'm like, that's up there. You know, that's super close.
Like, that's down the street.
That's here. Yes. Like that. Yes, it's super close. Yes.
When did you start watching it? Is it what draws you to it? Help me, because I'm trying to understand my family.
I would not even dare say it's entertaining, because it's not. It's just, you know, you're just like, oh my gosh.
Is it interesting because you know that it's real life?
That is, yes. Yeah. Documentaries are, I like watching like real stuff, you know, not like the Harry Potter stuff and things like that. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I like real things, like based on true story, like things like that. Stuff that I know that happened. I'm just like, that is crazy. Junior, where are you going? No, you can't go. You know, and he's like, see, it's because you're watching
Mama, quit watching First 48.
Yes, for sure.
My wife loves First 48. She watches she watched that court, like the.
Is it the ID channel that she's into? Because my sister is, she's a fan of ID.
Is she?
Yes.
What is ID? Is that court stuff too?
It's like where Snapped is. Have you seen that show, Snapped? Or Evil Lives Here. It's like, you know, domestic stuff. It's like real life documentaries,
it's real life
like
stuff,
nonstop.
Yes. Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, she watches the court stuff and she watched the First 48, just all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. No, that is funny. When did you start watching it?
When I was in high school, when I was younger.
Okay.
Yep, when I was younger. As long as I can remember, I was watching it, even, you know, at my parents' house growing up. Like, you know how you can tell how old things are when they're fuzzy?
Oh,
the picture's kind of fuzzy and they're, yeah. So I was like, oh, that's an old one, you know? That's an old one. Back then, I was watching,
So what was the one, Cops? Cops was like one of the first, one of the first ones.
Yep.
Bad Boys. Yeah.
What you gonna do? Yeah. We watched that too.
That is so funny. Now, did you play sports growing up?
Soccer.
That's right. You said soccer.
Yeah.
How did you end up in soccer? How long did you play?
From the 5th grade all the way till the 10th grade, I think. Maybe freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had it in high school by the time you got there?
Yeah,
okay.
They did.
Because I know I guess no, it started whenever I think, late. They had high school soccer, I think. It had just started or something. But
by the time I made it, it was there.
I feel like it just started turning the corner a few years ago, like where it was like there may be 12 kids at, you know, it wasn't
it's not very.
But now they be having like 50, 60 kids at. I don't know if these are exact numbers, but it's a lot of them.
Just a guess, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot more kids playing soccer now. But Zell played soccer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. My nephews, my niece played. My daughters attempted to play, but it didn't go well. It didn't go well, but Junior playing soccer. My girls are just not athletic. They never
gonna be like, why'd you have my mom on the podcast?
Spilling the beans or whatever.
She wasn't excited about having us. She don't think we athletic.
Oh my goodness!
They know you love them.
Very much so. Heck yeah.
So, what did you enjoy most about soccer?
I just like it. I don't know. I don't know. But
nobody's ever asked.
I loved it, but the best part was indoor soccer.
Oh yeah.
Indoor soccer. The speed of it, and
soccer's rough anyway.
Yes, but I loved every bit of it though. We were very aggressive or whatever, but I loved it though, and I was really good at it. Believe it or not, I was really good.
Nice. Yeah, soccer. I mean, I had never been into it, and then my son started playing. That's when I started like, oh, this is a pretty interesting sport.
It is. Yep,
like once you learn, I still to this day the offsides.
You don't understand that?
No.
It took me a while to understand it too.
It's still like I'm watching that, be like, that's offside. I'll be like,
how do you know?
How do you know? Like, what was it?
Don't feel bad, because as long as juniors played football, they're like, they'll call a call, and I'm like, Okay. I kind of go with the crowd, and I'm like, Riff, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You don't even know.
I don't know, but I just know that those dads over there did not like what just happened, So, yeah, I don't know
so
it all.
So you just jump on with them?
No, I don't really know football. I just know number 0 out there type stuff,
That is funny. Mm-hmm. No, that's good. That's good. So you play soccer. So which school was your favorite? Like, what is there a school that stands out to you as you came up through the ranks of Guthrie Guthrie Public Schools?
Probably junior high.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, junior high. Well, that was my first time ever getting suspended. Listen, it was most memorable. Listen,
I should have had Tasha on, because she bringing it straight up. She's like, I love junior. I got suspended for the first time.
Well, it's memorable.
Tell me the story.
Well, there, that auditorium wall with all those signatures on it or whatever. It's on the back of the stage, and it's off in the corner. And I mean, everybody and their grandma signed this wall. It was like so many signatures.
Oh, like you would go back there and sign it. You're not supposed to, but you're signing it.
But I mean,
the
whole wall was graffitied. And we were in the Annie play. I was Miss Hannigan, actually, so I had like a big part in it. I signed that wall or whatever, and we got in trouble. They tried to make us do like labor, like washing the auditorium walls. Yeah. My mom and dad were not going for that. They were like, do you see this wall? And you're going to get onto our kids. Well, not just me, but other kids. Those other kids are washing the wall, but my parents said, send her home. We're taking her home, But it was a long, drawn-out issue or whatever, and yeah, junior high, yeah.
But that's your jam, though.
Yes, yep. So
junior high, junior high. I remember going from back in the day. Mm-hmm. We had Favor was 6th grade for us.
Oh, really?
And it was just 6th grade. Favor was just 6th grade, and then you went to the junior high for 7th and 8th. And but yeah, getting to the junior high was a big deal back then.
Was it?
Like, yeah, because it was almost like, oh, you're a big boy now, or like you're a big girl. Like,
oh yeah, you stepping up because you go from Benin, you went from guest to like the big school, and then high school was like,
oh yeah, high school.
Yeah, high school. Was,
oh my goodness. Did you ever walk? Did you walk to school, or were you a bus driver?
Oh gosh, we rode the bus because we lived out there off Waterloo and Coltrane. They call it the Felony Flats.
Oh, Felony Flats.
Yeah. That's what they called it.
I've heard of this. Heard of this. But somebody the other day was saying something about. I'm like, what is felony? Like, why? First of all, what makes it flat? Like,
it's not flat. So I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
I might have to figure this out.
Yeah.
So listen, if you're watching this and if you know why they call it felony,
let us know.
I think I get the felony part. Maybe it's some. There's some rough housing going on out there. But I want to know why it's flat. Felony flat. I wonder if it's because it's like Felony Flats. How long did you live out in Felony? Did you live in Felony Flats or near Felony Flats?
No, I lived in it. Yep, I lived in it. Why did I make a scene?
I was in the mix of Felony Flats.
Yeah, I was in it.
Now, did they call it Felony Flats when you were living in it?
Yes.
Is it a gate that says Felony Flats? Or like, no, that's just what they call it.
I guess it's just a nickname.
Did you feel like it was a bunch of felons out there?
No.
It was just life for you.
It was just, a lot of kids and a lot of dogs running around,
Dogs, there we go.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Kids and dogs out in
Felony
Flats.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, were you in Felony Flats when you was messing up the junior high wall?
Actually, I was. Oh wow! Don't know. I know where you're going with this. Nope. But yes, I was.
We're not correlated to this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, this is not the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So that's where you grew up. So is it? It's just a neighborhood? A lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
But I think it's called Green Oaks Edition. Truly, that's what I really think it's called.
Got you. So is it out Waterloo and? So
Waterloo on back to.
Am I going west? So if I'm taking I-35 and I exit off
Waterloo,
am I going right or left?
You're going right.
Okay.
You're hitting that right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're hitting that right.
Then I pass Sooner?
And then you pass Sooner, and you go up to Coltrane.
Okay.
You hang a right at that four corner stop sign.
Okay, yeah.
You hit right. Yep, you go on down there.
Yep.
And I don't remember the first street that starts it, but it's like right there, and it goes all the way back to not Seward. I forgot that street. Simpson.
Oh,
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I may not be right.
Tomorrow. I'm going.
You're going out to Felony Flats. You better be careful. I'm just playing. Yeah, you better be careful.
I'm going out there tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going out because I need to experience it. You're the second person that mentioned it.
Okay.
But you lived out there, dogs and kids. I mean, sounds like fun to me. Dogs
it was
and kids.
fun growing up. Yeah. All the neighbor kids played. We were outside.
Y'all were
playing
outside.
With the riding bikes, playing cops and robbers.
Y'all were riding bikes outside?
That's right. Yep.
What? Not that is not a thing today.
I know it's not. To be on a bike means that you is not good. To see somebody on a bike is not good nowadays. But we were on bikes back then.
Wait a second. I ride a bike.
Man,
I'm old though. It's probably but if you're a kid on a bike, you're like that's
the thing.
That's not a thing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was walking the other day for exercise. I was just like, when I grew up in Guthrie, there's kids everywhere on bikes.
Yep.
Just hanging out in the most random spots.
Having a bike, you were cool growing up having a bike.
Yeah.
You were able to be mobile.
I did say, too, like, back in the day, if you left, never mind. If you leave your bikes out now, I feel like they don't get... Like, you can leave your bike. Nobody wants a bike.
Nobody's going to take it.
You can leave your bike on the streets and you can come back.
It's still going to be there. Back in the day,
that might be gone.
It's gone. Heck
I remember I had my first bike. I love this bike. It was Takari. It was Takari, something like that. I love this bike. I bought it from Key in the bike shop.
Mm-hmm. Somebody stole it.
Probably some of my friends. I'm gonna go on and say it right now. It was probably one of my friends that stole my bike.
And I know you were a mess.
Just heathen. Just heathen. I was so mad, man. I love that bike. I still want that bike right now, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I still want that bike. If anybody sees a Takari, I think it was a Takari. I can't remember. It's silver.
You should hang out flyers for it. Put reward at the bottom.
Do not let me find a picture of my bike. I'm gonna show that big on social media and everything. That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so we got a game we got to play. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This one's gonna. Let me see which one I want to do first. Let me find it real quick. Oh my goodness, that is funny. So while I'm looking for this, do you remember the transition from junior high to high school? Like, were you nervous about that?
No, I was excited because my sister was up there. Her friends were up there, and I already, had people to run with.
Girl.
But when I got there, she was like, "No," kind of like, "No." Mm-mm. Yeah, what? I thought I was gonna be like, I'm gonna be running around with my sister, not how older kids are with younger sisters. They're just like, But we were close. Difference? Just a year.
Oh my. Yeah,
a year. Yeah, just
I thought maybe she was a senior. You were
No, when I was a freshman, she was a junior. We're a year, like 15 months apart, but she was a junior. I was a freshman, so she was too cool,
Yeah. She's like, you ain't gonna grab my style.
Yeah, because my mama, she was, the type to be like, well, you can go if your sister can go. And I was like, and she was like, I was cramping their style, man. That was not cool to bring the little sister
around.
No,
it wasn't cool to bring the little sister. Your parents are wrong for that.
They did it, though. They did it.
You knew they were just trying to get a break.
Yeah.
They was like, yeah, you can go. You take your sister.
Yeah, take your sister with you. Yeah,
so we can chill.
That's right.
All right, this one's called pass or answer. You can either pass or you can answer it. All right.
Ooh, okay.
Do you have a book you most suggest to others?
No.
No. Are you a book reader? Like, is it a book?
No.
How do you find inspiration in the work you do or in general?
I find inspiration. Just like taking like the nurturing part, because I work in pediatrics or whatever, so you see all types of different kids, and stuff. And it just seeing them, making them happy and, joking with them, like they can come in a bad mood. You crack a joke, you make them smile, things like that, which I never thought that I would ever work with kids.
Uh-huh.
I never. thought that. But I wake up every day ready to go to work,
Yeah.
But I love my job, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. All right. The last person that made you laugh or smile outside of in this room.
You.
No, I said outside.
Outside of this room. What? It's definitely a Monday, okay? Well, I was just with my son. So, yeah, I was just with my son.
So he definitely made you laugh or
Yeah.
smile.
Yep, on the way home.
What's one thing on your bucket list?
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Alaska.
Really?
Yes.
Why Alaska?
Well, the cold doesn't bother me, but I want to see. I've always wanted to see a whale or go like whale watching, and I've always wanted to see a moose. Like you can see those things there.
Yeah,
it's cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Alaska, that's a cool place.
Yeah.
What's one hidden talent you possess?
Talent. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking, like, rack my brain.
What are you like? I can't come up with. That's
no,
all
not
good.
at the moment.
If you could be any animal, what would it be?
I'd be a dog.
You would be a dog?
Yeah, I'd
what
be
kind
a
of
dog.
Would it be a particular kind of dog?
Yeah, I'd be a German Shepherd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
German Shepherd.
That's for sure.
What's the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
Oh, gosh. Pass, because I'm very picky. I don't just try food. No.
Okay. If you could write a note to your younger self, what would it say?
I'm so proud of you. We're just going to keep it simple. Just say, I'm so proud of you.
That's good. That's really good. I felt that.
Yeah.
You was proud of yourself.
Very much.
Good. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Best piece of advice. Man, that's hard because always be nice and kind, because you never know what people are going through. Like that's why I teach my kids, you got to be nice because you don't know what people are going through in home or outside, It always pays to be nice.
I like that. All right, this next one's top 5.
All right.
Top 5. You ready? So the way this works is I'm going to give you different places. And you have to put it either one being that's the one place, that's the number one place that you would want to go.
Okay.
And then you can put it 3, 4, but you can't move it once you put it there, okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
So number 1 is the number 1 place?
Yeah.
All right.
And so you can't move it once you. Okay. Are you good with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So the first one is Greece.
5.
My wife and I, that's where we want to go on our 25th.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We won't judge you though.
Please.
Miami.
4.
Paris.
3.
You don't even know what the other one's going to be.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm just being spontaneous here.
Hawaii.
2. I'm literally going to stop it, but this is real.
LA.
I have no choice but to say 1.
What's the places that Alaska is your one, that's on your bucket list. Is there certain other cities? What were you hoping to hear? Like, what would have been some other cool cities that?
I heard that Tennessee is really pretty.
Okay, yeah,
it's really pretty. Anywhere that you can go whale watching. What is that? Up to the north,
Alaska,
west.
You said whale.
Well, like Maine, like somewhere where they have that stuff, edge of the water where you can see that stuff. Okay. I mean, I've been to Florida, and Florida is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I had a friend who went to Maine this summer. His son, for his senior trip, wanted to go to Maine. And he's like, "Man, really?" And he said, "But it was one of his favorite places that he's been." Yeah.
See, you just never know until you go. Because people, Miami, that's common. Yeah. That kind of thing. Greece, I'm sure it's beautiful there. Very beautiful. The water and all that kind of stuff. Greece, but I've never just been like, I want to go there. I never said that. So. I'm trying to tell the truth so my family can't be like, that is not true. I don't want them to say that. So, yeah. Yep, I don't want them to say that.
That's funny. All right, this next one is called Either Or, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Books or movies?
Movies.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't have one. I used to be super into horror movies, but since I've been trying to walk that narrow path, I had to stop.
I love it.
Michael Myers was my guy.
I love it.
So I don't have a favorite movie.
I love it. That is hilarious. Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Like, would you go to a comedy show?
Yes, I've been to one.
Oh, okay. Did you laugh?
I did laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, I laugh. I like to laugh.
Oh, you like to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So you easily, do you laugh easy?
No, not really.
No, but does the joke need to be funny?
The joke needs to be funny,
okay.
Or how they say it may be funny. Yeah.
How they deliver it.
That's right. The deliverance. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been. I just don't know if I would have a stand-up comedy show.
Really?
Never.
Put that on your bucket list.
Yeah,
okay. Put that on your bucket list.
Put that on my bucket list.
Put that on there.
Live concert or musical festival?
Musical festival.
Yeah. Netflix or YouTube rabbit hole?
Netflix.
Okay, you're not a YouTube person?
I mean, I watch it, but I wouldn't choose it over Netflix, though.
Okay.
But I watch YouTube, though.
What's your jam on Netflix right now? Are you one of those people who do, what do you call it? Like when it's
I just cruise through and like read the little description. I don't ever watch the trailer. I just read and I'm like, no, that isn't good. Yeah, that sounds good. Now try it. And I'm like, no, we're gonna go somewhere else.
No.
I just literally surf through. Yeah. Whatever catches my eye, or my kids will have a recommendation and I'll watch it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's good. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Do you put stuff in your coffee?
I do.
Like a whole bunch
but
of
I'll
stuff?
drink it black too.
Oh, you will? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but you can go either way.
Yeah, I'm versatile with it.
Okay. City life or countryside?
Country, for sure.
Now, would Felony Flex be considered country?
Yes.
Okay.
Somewhat, yes. No, definitely not the city. Yes. Definitely not the city.
Or is it its own thing?
Okay, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
It's not even country.
It's really not.
It's the Felony
It's just
Flex.
the outskirts.
It's the outskirts.
Yes, it's the outskirts.
See, that makes it even sound more gangster, kind of like.
Go out there tomorrow.
I'm going to go out there tomorrow. I'm going to Felony Flex. Beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Mountain retreat.
Cooking at home or dining out?
Cooking at home, for sure.
All right. Now, this is a random one.
Okay.
What's an app you can't live without on your phone? Is there an app you can't live without?
No, it's not.
Really?
Really?
You don't have no, like, productivity app or nothing like that?
No, the only apps that I use every day is the North Church app and Snap. And barely Snap, like I'll upload memory pictures, and stuff like that of like memories from 2 years ago, things like that. But I do the North Church app every morning, that's become a habit. I deleted Facebook. I've been off Facebook for like 9 months and I love it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
You just like,
because it changed. It was getting too much of my attention. Mm-hmm. I wake up, like, scroll and all that in between patients, scroll, just in the bathroom, scrolling, just, it was, no. And it's peaceful not knowing stuff.
Yes.
It really is. It's
what do you do with that time now?
Well, now, like I said, I do the North Church app every morning. Mm-hmm. And then, like, in between time, I'm, like, looking at my Google News feed, looking at the world news. Okay. Like, and then, like, on Snap, like, I'll watch, like influencer stories or whatever, because I like this one where her and her husband, they travel and they try different foods and stuff like that. Like, things like that, like positive stuff. It's nothing, nothing too bad or anything.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Casual comfort or dressing up?
Comfort, for sure.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Text message or phone call?
Text me. I'm talking about I'm not a talker.
Planning ahead or spontaneous adventure?
Spontaneous.
Yeah.
Because if you're from my family, when you plan things, kind of it doesn't
It
go
doesn't
well.
work.
Yeah. So like, you can be a last minute person. You can cancel on me last minute too. I'll be like, oh, thank God, I didn't want to go anyway. Type of thing. But yeah.
So spontaneous.
Yes,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna say that to Bernadette tonight. I was like, you know what? I figured it out. We just need to be spontaneous because if we plan something, it just don't happen.
Yeah, you might be too tired,
Yes.
or you might have had a long day and then you have to cancel on people and they're like, and you're like, okay, you shouldn't have planned anything with me anyway. So I'm like, let's just see how we feel, know. But with my family, I can plan things with them kind of in our family group chat. And they seem to follow through, but the time changes, the day changes, but we still do it,
Family group chat, is that a mix of iPhones and Androids, or
yes, because I do not have an iPhone, I have an Android.
So you messing up the group feed?
I am. Yeah.
Is there anybody else in there with an Android?
My mom has an Android.
Oh, your mom. I love it.
My mom does.
No, I love it. So have y'all noticed, because they did the RCS with iPhones? And,
oh yes, like you can see when people read your stuff and when they're typing. I like that.
So is y'all's group feed is everybody all up to date? See, there's some group feeds I'm still a part of, and somebody doesn't have their phone updated, so it just says text. So now it's still wonky. Yeah, like because not everybody has. I'm like, who needs to update their phone? Somebody update
or we're kicking you out the chat.
Are we kicking you out? You gotta go because you don't want to act right.
That's right.
But then, how do you find them though? You don't know who it is.
I don't worry about that. Hey, I'm just in it. I'm just in it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
I try not to worry about too much. Then that's when they'll call me. Did you see what so-and-so said? I'm like, what they say,
I thought you was going to have a good trick because I'm like, I can't figure out who's the one not updated, but I'm going to figure it out.
No,
because they got to go.
The kids will figure it out. You know the kids. They know all that stuff. Yeah, they'll tell you.
Small gathering or big party?
Small.
Save money or spend on experiences?
Save money.
So superpower, flying or invisibility?
Invisibility for sure.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I'm always concerned about people when they say
I'm trying to be places without them knowing. I'm trying to be places.
What are you doing? Over there in the corner, can't nobody see you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Time travel, past or future?
Future.
Okay. You want to see what's going on?
Back. Yeah.
You going forward. Pizza or tacos?
Tacos. The street truck, not Taco Bell and stuff. That's the authentic ones.
What's the difference between street tacos and Taco Bell?
They're so authentic. Taco Bell is like the greasy, just, and the, you get the carne asada. The authentic just hits different. If you're a taco person, you'll understand.
Yeah, no, I'm not a taco. I mean, I will eat a taco, but I'm not a taco person. Summer or winter?
Winter.
I think we just talked about that. Would you rather be famous or wealthy?
Wealthy.
Okay.
Yeah, wealthy. I don't want to be famous.
You don't?
No. No.
Just wealthy and invisible.
Yes, wealthy and invisible. Yep.
Wealthy and invisible. All right, this is the last one, and then we'll finish up with a few questions.
Okay.
If I could teleport anywhere right now, I'd go to.
Right now?
Yeah, where would you go?
I go home. No, let's see. I don't know.
So exciting.
I know. I know. Just blah. I go home. I don't know.
I go home. It's okay.
I go home.
Go home.
Yeah.
The one thing I never leave home without is
my wallet.
Your wallet.
But I have. That's not true because I have left without my wallet before. So that's a wide variety of answers right there. So
yes, but I guess your wallet would be the one thing you would not want to. Okay,
right? That you would want to.
My dream dinner guest is outside of Jesus.
my grandpa.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Now, this is grandpa that you spent time with.
Oh, very much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. The best piece. You already answered that. The best piece of advice you ever received was be kind to everybody.
Be kind, be nice.
Yeah.
It pays to be nice.
Be nice. My favorite way to relax after a long day is.
Oh, this is so weird. But I have OCD, so cleaning.
Oh. See.
Why you say it like that? That is very.
That's something my wife would be like. Let's clean. Let's clean it.
Listen, it's comforting. It's. I love it.
I'm trying to kick my feet up.
You can do that later when you go to sleep.
See,
when you go to sleep. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself is how can I can adapt and adjust very well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You're flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the most memorable gift that you've ever gotten? That's a hard question.
That is a hard question because
I'm trying to think what would that be for me?
Honestly, the first thing that popped in my mind was those Stone Cold Wrestling T-shirts that my mom then bought me. I had the Kane one. Like, we were big WWF people back in the day. It was ridiculous.
Y'all the realest.
Yeah. Yeah. When it was real and, it was.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's the first thing that came to mind.
If you could trade lives with anybody, who would it be?
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't trade lives with anybody. I would not. I would not.
She said, I'm good,
yeah, or at least nobody came to
mind.
Nobody came to mind.
Let me think.
Yeah, who would you trade lives with? Yeah, see.
So okay, but I think this is the person I'm gonna say, but I don't want their personality. I just want their experiences. Does it make sense?
That does make sense.
So Elon Musk.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like to build a car. I think that would be super cool. Like
really
to build spaceships.
Not interested. But that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. But nope, not interested.
To run Twitter.
Yeah.
I think those things. I'm a wannabe kind of entrepreneur. A wannabe. Entrepreneur. It takes so much work to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And I just don't have that extra what it takes, like the hours that you got to put into it. And
I understand.
So I would switch with him just because I like that entrepreneur. Like I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Another person that would be really cool is Warren Buffett.
Who was that?
He's like the billionaire investment guy. For the longest time, he's like one of the richest people in the world. I mean, he still is.
Mm-hmm.
But he's an investment guy. So I would like to. There's a lot of people that I think have.
Yeah, see, like if you just think about it, like if you were to be like, come today with a list of people, maybe, but just poof, no.
Yeah, Cal Newport, he's a writer.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to be a writer.
Yeah,
I think it's the people who like I kind of would want their jobs.
Okay,
I don't know, it's not so
their lives very much. It's like some qualities of them, that they have. Yeah,
like when I'm thinking about these people, it's not like, oh, I want to be Cal Newport.
Well, yeah, no, but I'll be like, I wouldn't
to
be wealthy like that person, or maybe like that car that they're driving, but otherwise, nah.
Yeah, but I think it'd be pretty cool, like outside of his personality, because he's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think another interesting person, which he's so crazy, I even say his name, but Kanye West, like. His partnership with Gap. See, this is more the entrepreneur or the creative side. His designing of clothes. But other than that, like I would never want to be Kanye West.
Yeah, because he's a character.
Yeah. And his lifestyle does not line up with my face. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. That's why. Did you see my face? I was
yeah.
Like, really?
But I think those people are interesting.
Not Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio. That's who I thought I was going to be when I grew up. Yes.
That always will stick.
That always will stick. That's so funny. All right, let's see what these last few questions are that we got. What's something you're most grateful for?
My family, very much so. I know it sounds like a common question,
No,
but seriously though, seriously,
yeah. I see your family. So I feel like y'all kind of ride or die kind of crew.
Yeah.
I was telling Zell today when we were meeting. Like my family's probably like my friends. Like I'm not hungry for friendships.
Neither am I.
Because my family are those people. I have all sorts of great relationships.
Of course, yeah.
My family's probably like, those are my people.
Yeah, we're super close.
Yeah, that's really cool. Can you share some of the best ways you think to give back to the community?
Well, this idea has been mentioned, but it hasn't been put into play. But I do Bible studies on Mondays and Thursdays with Preston or whatever. Yeah, and so I felt this nudge to like give an idea, but I was like, no, I'm not going to say it. Then it was like, yeah, I'm going to say it, that nudge or whatever. So, but setting up prayer tables, how like people like sell baked goods in front of Walmart and things like that. But that would be, genuine. And of course, I do the things for the dogs, like I feed and try to.
What is it called? Hound Heaven?
Hound Heaven, yeah. Yes, that's very much so. But yeah.
That's really cool. So we have the sign behind you, Choose Guthrie. Mm-hmm. What does Choose Guthrie mean to you?
It's a great place to raise your kids and stuff like that. But honestly, if I didn't have kids, I don't think I would be here.
Really?
Yeah, but
you would live somewhere else.
Yes, but me raising my kids here, like nothing that they do is gonna slide. Someone's gonna see them, and let me know, type thing, So yeah, it is overall like a great place. It may not be like Edmond or somewhere, but it's a close town. You know what I mean? Like, so
cool. Thanks for being on with me.
Thanks for having me. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty chill.
Is it what you thought it was gonna be?
Yeah. Because I watched,
Oh, you watched them?
Yeah, I watched them. So I already kind of got the vibe or whatever. So I came in here and I knew what we were doing.
It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm grateful for people who have conversations with me. I love being able to get our stories out. I believe our stories connect us. So thank you, Tasha. You did a great job.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hitting that play button for another episode of the GuthrieAmerica podcast. We are on a mission to have a conversation with every individual from here and who's doing life here. The question I love to ask is, will yours be next? Go in.